welcome back. So this is one of those collaboration videos, Kirsten's Kitchens, collaboration with Caroline, Mrs. M, Carla and Karen, I don't know, I get it wrong every time. Anyway, this time we're doing some recipes that use four ingredients or less. So the idea is that hopefully you might have these 4 ingredients in your cupboard already. The first recipe I'm doing is I've not done it before, so it's new to me. Sweet corn and courgette Thai soup. Let's see how it goes. So the ingredients are very simple. It says 2 medium courgettes or zucchini if you prefer, some Thai green curry paste which I had in the fridge, chicken stock, and sweet corn. It does say to use sweet corn off the cob, but I'm trying it with frozen sweet corn. Let's see how we go. So basically we put in, let me find the recipe on my iPad, cut these up, put the corn, zucchini, 1 tablespoon of green Thai curry. It says 3 cups of organic chicken stock. Well, I just used a chicken stock cube, and that's about 1.5 pints. Put it all in, simmer, blend. Let's see how it goes. It sounds simple. So I blended up the soup after it cooked. I didn't show you that because I was starving and I needed something to eat. So yeah, my verdict, it was, should have blended it a bit more because it was still a bit bitty. Needs a bit of salt and maybe a little bit less stock. But overall it was nice, enjoyed it. So there it is. It's looking a bit bubbly because I gave it an extra blend. And I added a little bit of salt. But yeah, tasty, sort of a fresh tasting soup. So the second recipe is another one I've not done before. It's keto cheesecake bombs. Cream cheese, peanut butter, chocolate, little sweetie bomb things. Let's give it a go. So 4 ingredients again for these keto cheesecake bombs. Cream cheese, I'm using Philadelphia. Peanut butter, smooth, I've gone for, just what was in the cupboard. Stevia and dark chocolate. It says in the recipe at least 60%, this one is 72. So let's get started. I'm just editing the video and I realised a bit hadn't filmed that I thought I'd filmed. And so the ingredients are 115 grams of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, which I estimated, 1 tablespoon of stevia, and 80 grams of dark chocolate, although as you'll see, I didn't use anywhere near that. I seem to have been grating chocolate forever. There's still about 20 grams left, there's 60 grams about there. I think that might even be enough, so I'm just going to hang fire because I don't want to waste any more. So this is the cream cheese, peanut butter and stevia, which I'm going to now mix together. Blended it all together. It now says to put it in the fridge for 10 minutes to set a little bit, so I'm going to do that. So the mixture's been in the fridge for about 10 minutes, and it says to use a teaspoon and wet hands, so I've got slightly damp hands, roll it into a ball and then coat in the chocolate. And then repeat and refrigerate. So I'm putting them in this little plastic container because it'll be easier for me to find space in the fridge. This is going to get very messy. There they are. I'm going to put those in the fridge to set and I will try them later. I had all that chocolate left over So I'm glad I didn't grate up the rest. Probably just eat that by the spoon. This one is a less complicated recipe, and I think you'll enjoy it. You only need 4 ingredients. In fact, you only need 2, but 2 are optional. You need a big glass. I suggest the bigger the better. You need some gin. This one is Beefeater Pink Strawberry, but it's all different flavours available. Tonic, ice, and lemon's an option. Cheers. So I tried the gin. Yeah, really nice. I might have another one. And now I'm going to try my keto, forgotten what they were called because of the gin. I'm going to try one. See what we think of this. Or actually, maybe we should have left it in the fridge a bit longer. It's still a bit squishy. To be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of peanut butter, but I could eat that. This recipe is Satay Chicken, which uses 4 ingredients. 500 grams of chicken, diced, and a tablespoon of, it says red curry paste. Now I took that to mean red Thai curry paste because I don't know of a red curry paste that isn't red Thai curry paste. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and 3/4 cup of cream. And I'm using double because that's what I've got. So in the non-stick pan, I have got to heat up the curry paste for 30 seconds before adding the chicken. So far there's the red curry paste, diced chicken, which I've coated and sort of browned a little bit. Now I've got to add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So I'm stirring in the peanut butter, and then once that's stirred in, I can reduce the heat and add the cream. So it's 3/4 cup. I'm just going to estimate because that's what I do. And then I stir to combine and leave for 15 or so minutes to cook. So we just had dinner. We had the satay chicken. I had it with cauliflower rice and veg, and then the others had some chips with veg. And overall, most of us liked it. 4 out of 5. I'm going to tackle another recipe for ingredients. In fact, I think this one's only got 3. It's something I'm mashing together. Basically, I saw something, can't remember exactly where I saw it, can't find it again. So I'm doing from memory a little bit and changing it to my own design. So let's see. Okay, so I'm making this up all as I go along. I've got some chicken, which I am going to use some peri-peri sauce with. So I thought this was a dipping sauce, but it's not, it's like a marinade. So I'm gonna put some on the chicken and then I'm gonna cook it in my griddle pan. So let's get started with that. So that's sizzling away. The don't think this recipe is strictly low carb because this marinade sauce has got a ton of ingredients. Water, onion puree, tomato paste, garlic puree, lemon puree, distilled vinegar, sunflower seed oil, so that's not so great, sugar, acidity regulators, salt, molasses, but per 100 grams it's 8.1 grams of carbs, and I've used, I'd say, less than a third there. And the jar's got 262 grams, so do the maths, because I can't be bothered. I'm going to start turning these pieces of chicken over and see if the griddle is doing its thing. Oh yes, don't know if you can see that, the nice lines on there. Let's just turn these over. Go. Let that cook a bit longer. So I'm going to get the mozzarella out of the oven and let's have a look. Okay, so it's gone brown and crispy, and I'm going to wait for it to cool down before I start trying to handle it. Right, it's cooled down a little bit, it's still warm. I used a knife and just cut in between where they sort of joined together. Now this could be a complete flop, so let's see how it goes. I'm going to get one of the slices of mozzarella, like that, put it on the plate. Grab a couple of bits of chicken, put it on top like this. Maybe should have made them a bit smaller. And then roll it in the mozzarella. So essentially, you've got peri-peri chicken inside a roll of mozzarella. Let's try it again. Maybe the other way around this time. Chicken inside and roll it up. There we go. Next we have to taste test. Okay, this is what they look like in the end. They were quite difficult to roll. I should have cut the chicken into finer strips, I think, would have made it easier. But let's taste one. The mozzarella is quite chewy. But it's nice. I think maybe you need like a dip it, because I think the original recipe that I saw was a dipping sauce. So maybe a dipping sauce as well. Nice. I hope you enjoyed those little clips, little ideas for food. The cream cheese chocolate bombs, or whatever they were called, really lovely. I've made them again since. So I would recommend those, definitely. I'll pop some links in the description box below for you to check out the other ladies' channels and their videos. I will be doing some more cooking videos soon. I've got a couple of ideas, some low carb, some not. But in the meantime, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.